from the Bay Area's news station, this is KRON 4 News at 4.
Now, the market seemed to be chugging along quite nicely when a new round of uncertainty found its way into Wall Street. Ultimately, Anton, author of Exposing the Myths of Achieving Financial Success, here to talk to us today about it. Anton, of course, thanks for being here. Since your last appearance, the U.S. and foreign markets have got a good little rally going on, as you projected, with the Dow Jones rising about 9% to 14,000 on October 9th. However, since then, we've seen the Dow Jones Industrial Average slowly erode those gains with increased selling, a lot of volatility. What's your view on the U.S. stock market right now, especially after a bad day?
Well, thank you again, Rob, for having me on your show. I enjoy it and appreciate it. Today, the distribution day really has to give you some insight to what the institutional managers are thinking. You're right. Since my last appearance, the Dow increased 9%, but since hitting a wall at October 9th, it has been slowly softening, and then since the beginning of this quarter, starting on October 1st, we've seen 3 days of 300 points or more drops. And the recovery of the buying days or the accumulation days don't match that same volatility. So my assessment right now is the market is showing very good signs of softness, and I would be a little concerned in the market right now.
Now, based on your assessment, what investment strategy do you recommend for the balance of this year?
Okay, so this year has been probably better than most analysts and most investors thought. Large cap growth, large cap growth, and mid cap growth are up 15% up through Friday of last week. And then we have several sectors that have done very well, that are up anywhere from 15 to 25%, energy, telecom, technology. So these have all done well. So I would say that if you have some good gains, I would start taking some profits and looking at taking the lead that the institutional managers are doing, and they're taking profits right now.
Now, you've got a new book out called Exposing Myths of Achieving Financial Success. I have a copy of it in my hand, and one of the chapters, the chapter is Planning to Retire in the New Era. You say that a successful retirement is not dependent on good financial planning. What's that mean?
Well, Rob, $1 million in your 401k does not bring personal satisfaction or fulfillment. It's very important as you enter into, and especially, it helps, right? $1 million in a 401k does help. However, once you're there, what are you going to do with it? And I advocate in my book that you start planning for retirement. What are you going to do in your retirement years? I refer to it as your retirement career. If you want to be in photography, if you want to travel, start developing your skills and your credentials there. It's not just focusing on your finances and how much your house is going to be worth, your 401k. What are you going to do when you get there?
You also referred to some interesting notes here. A 2006 Duke University report saying that baby boomers have the highest wage inequality of recent generations, and late boomers have the highest levels of poverty since these born before WW1. How can people avoid being one of these horrific statistics?
After watching your show every day?
That helps,
okay.
But give us another one.
All right, so after watching your show, it's very important that you are proactive with your account. Retirees prior to 1990 and before had retirement plans, pension plans. Someone managed a retirement plan for them. They retired, they received a monthly income. Now, post-1999 retirees and forward will probably not have minimal income if they even have Social Security. All of the retirement is going to be based on their 401k. So it's very important that you're proactive and you become a student of your finances and manage it regularly. It's not looking at your statement once a year. It's being much more proactive with your finances.
Ultimately, who is the book for, and what do you see them getting out of it? We need a kind of quick answer here.
Okay. It's for primarily targeted to baby boomers, people of our age that are looking for what they can do in these last 10 to 15 years to make the most out of it and secure a very happy and successful retirement.
So the book is called Exposing the Myths of Achieving Financial Success, and the best way to get that is to contact Anton directly. We have his contact information. It's abayer@cbiz.com. There's the book. It's abayer@cbiz.com. You can call him directly at 408-295-3822. He's with CBiz Financial Solutions. It's abayer@cbiz.com. I always like the email over the phone call because I don't like actually interacting with people face-to-face anymore. It's the 21st century. With that said, good content, good stuff, and we'll have him back again in a couple months to update us on the market.